You wouldn't let me.
On what, YouTube?
Yeah.
They start the drive with Cook. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's Rodgers to throw. Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup of 38. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that going against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Wilson's got it complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll run with Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Dalvin Cook so good in the open field, but he's equally good down here near the goal line. He can find those seams and just push his way through. So he might get another chance or two to punch this one in.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and forced the incompletion.
So Rodgers will depart, and on is Greg Zuerlein for the Jets field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march
Solid
against
drive,
them.
team.
But
Solid
for
drive.
the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run. First carry for Damian Harris. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Jamien Sherwood there to make the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to have this short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And complete, right side to Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get
Oh, wait, I am on mute. I didn't even know.
You go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back.
You at school getting on Madden?
Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir. Good D.
Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
Yeah, pause.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Shit, 3-0 in the 1st quarter.
After 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah,
Yep.
Just started. Yeah, I am. I got to put Trey got to shoot first.
On 4th down, here's the veteran.
Going to Jefferson, man. This nigga G's been asking me all week.
Deontay Hardy back deep.
So I gotta go to Jefferson.
Low liner, I think
And then I'm gonna get my I want to pick up my car too.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt.
Yeah.
And the Bills
Yeah,
will
my
take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Camaro. I just had to I carried the money and had her go take it to him. She crazy, nigga.
Who the hell did it? Who was fixing it?
What's the name? Ricky. What's his name? Ricky.
Offense ready to go
Ricky
for
somebody.
their next drive.
Ricky.
They trailed 3-0 after the INT last time
it.
led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
Ricky Jenkins is his name. Yeah, Ricky Jenkins out there on 59 and 22-8, AJ.
Now Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears
They give it. They give it.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And we see
Stay
another
under.
pitching catch there to the running
Don't give
back.
it to
This
us.
position just
Keep taking
continues
it.
to evolve.
Pause.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Going deep for Diggs. Oh,
This
those
is so
early
frustrating,
struggles
dog.
continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Be playing
Picked
great
up by
defense,
Jordan
come out
Whitehead.
with
And
great
the Jets
offense,
are
and
going
then
to
do
take over
something
once again,
stupid.
and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp
Josh
again?
Allen got to throw that
Jets
deeper, too.
offense coming up now to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that
Let's go,
contact.
nigga.
He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And he is caught. And he's out right at the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Pick it.
Why
can I not get a pick? Why?
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass
What?
leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I already know all this.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
That's crazy. That is unbelievable, dog. How are y'all niggas getting picked and I'm not getting picked? He threw it right to him.
But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the
So
route,
frustrating,
and that one
dog.
ends up incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. On the out route, he finds Hardman. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get
Block
this
the screen.
to the 30. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
That's
Working the middle of the field, and he's got
fucking
him incomplete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
Get your hand out your helmet and make a play.
44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Rodgers to throw once more. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's knocked away.
Poyer?
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Musso, good job, Musso.
And 2nd down, and this one incomplete.
Man.
He got that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Finding room at midfield. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line.
We gotta stop these 3rd down
The Jet passing
10
game in
shit. Let
rhythm.
them
They've got
convert.
another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Rodgers now on first down.
Fumble. Let's come your fumble.
They hit, but they say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that
Man,
fast, but
block.
fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Finding Hardman here over the middle. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down.
Somebody. Why are they letting me switch my man last minute? I don't want to switch.
Try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman from 4 yards out. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Damn, I missed. Oh.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To the air, Allen. This is caught. It's Hardy. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Allen to throw it. He goes once again right back to Hardy. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Allen going to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And again, it's Allen. Out to his left. He'll dump this off to Cook.
Man, that was an easy pick.
James Cook from 8 yards out. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half.
Jesus Christ, man.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So with the missed PAT
Perfectly
in his
timed kick.
rearview
You
mirror,
can't
he
do
goes
a
back
fucking
out to
field goal.
kick this one off. Mecole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's get the field goal range at least. You got Aaron freaking bleeping Rodgers.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers.
Sir. Oh, my.
But he's still able to bring it in. And out across the
And a face mask.
45. So
How does this happen, dog? How does this happen?
With that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making a tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. To throw is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
Everybody can get fucking interception shit except me.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to
God.
on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
So Rodgers will depart on his Greg Zuerlein for the Jets field goal. He connected on his first, this from 41. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So no problems at all on that one. And you know there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong 1st half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the 1st half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, here's Allen. Well, a pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And Knox is going to have the Bills first down as the tackle made down at the 33. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Allen now looks to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him.
Touchdown, Bills! Stephon Diggs, 31 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Gee, look at that.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that will tie things up to 13. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves,
back there falling down,
they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the
I
driver's
don't know
seat.
what's going on.
Two yards to go, second down. Here's Rodgers to throw. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms over the middle. Third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 41 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done.
Oh, that was 6.
Definitely 6. It was nobody out there, Dick.
It's much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And he completes it to Wilson. And inside the
forward, idiot.
Brought down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about
Come on, man. Have some pride. Right now. Show it.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Did I get a fumble?
Nice play by the guys on the defensive
Shit.
side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
So the completion good from Jason.
Come on, man. One more stop. Come on.
Now it's Rodgers.
No way. Out.
Touchdown, Jets.
Fuck.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this
had him
third quarter.
sacked.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good.
No.
Chances here in the second half.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
That is insane. You're playing good defense. Just hold it one more play.
Buffalo
Shit.
offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to distract
Meow. That nigga was gone.
I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he's forced on that one.
Third
Not
quarter.
another turnover on his
They got to go down and make a
Here's
play,
Sam
man.
Martin now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Hardman on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56
Go defense.
yards
We
on the
got to
punt.
lock in,
The
man.
Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat.
Why did I cut that back in?
Very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better
Yes.
and which side can step up.
What?
His will over the other.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Ew.
Throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a
That
pretty
was
good
the
game.
play we needed.
It certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock,
but understanding clock management here on that.
And I got my defense arm was to play the ball. How he didn't pick it off?
8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, he was hit as
This
he
nigga gotta be getting hurt, dog.
I think he's got to be careful.
He is
not
taking a beat.
overstepping into coverage
Pause.
right there weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Rodgers again now. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I really can't be too mad at these niggas, man, but god damn.
Ball game and a 1st down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Oh my God, what happened to Virgil?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions.
Stomp down, soldier.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Maybe just a slight detour.
Somebody make a play.
A strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A 10th carry in the game.
Cook, make a play.
Reach the 5. 54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Tired.
This is where coaches
He's tired. Get him out of there.
A lot of time going over situations with their players.
He'll be all right.
Him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but you... Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Jets are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche.
The pick 2 or whatever it is.
Now, are you swatting at the ball every time? Pressing triangle? Oh. Or are you trying to catch
I'm
it?
getting,
when you get a chance to
I'm
call.
getting these niggas to, what's it called?
Play the
Play the
ball?
ball.
Following
Yeah.
the touchdown to kick.
I don't know.
These niggas swatting that hoe.
You missed a lot of interceptions this game.
Shit, who you telling? Shit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Sauce Gardner getting burnt like this is ridiculous.
Touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Bass. Up and good. Now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Now my extra kick's coming back to bite me.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Let's go, Hardman. Run this bitch back.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
What?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just
These
shy
niggas
of the 30-yard
tripping.
line.
Let me make sure my, yeah, that shit is fucking play ball. That's crazy.
I thought I seen a seam.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things.
Somebody be an athlete, man. Yes, come on.
It's a very close game. We're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Okay, here's the big play right here. Come on.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him.
He's gonna bring it down to the 2-minute warning. It's fine.
Something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball. And they keep making the connection.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
All right, I need this first down. What play do you have for this?
You gotta force him to some short. Let's go. Get a pick.
A turning point. Big play coming.
Get a pick.
It's 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers.
Yes, sir.
Is intercepted. Picked out by Jordan Poole.
Get out the way, you idiot. Oh, my God.
24-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this personal not too long ago. That turnover there means we in the game again.
That's been a completely different
That's
team
crazy,
in the
dog.
second half.
My own nigga got in the way.
Other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Touchdown Bills.
Let's go. Complete defense.
Touchdown.
Nah, you ain't gonna do shit. You're gonna miss the extra point but win by with the field goal.
And touchdown and congratulations.
It's already written in the stars.
Relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Please help me. Please help me, dog.
He still would have lost by a field goal. The field goal still will win it.
he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
No way. Get it back.
And
Fumble. Something.
21-yard line, so
Everybody lock in.
4 yards.
Leave it on the field.
This is 1st and 10.
Don't let it be you.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, my
That's caught by
Jesus.
Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal.
Make a play.
For them to be quick
Come on.
and hurry at the same time.
Now Rodgers.
There's no way, dog. There's no way, dog.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, this game is
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, dog. This nigga throwing jump sidearm pass, going backwards.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and
False
10.
start.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Back to throw, Rodgers. Completes it to Hardman.
Y'all gotta sack this nigga, man.
Back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks are just get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Oh, that wasn't a touchdown?
Of their 3 timeouts.
Let's go, goal line six.
Remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
The hell going on?
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Oh my God. Timeout. Oh my God. No, I need a timeout. Jesus.
Touchdown, New York. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
That's
No way you could
fucking
have drawn
insane.
up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to
That's
respond.
insane, bro.
That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
How you call it for a catch, bro?
Triangle.
Nah, hell no. Tried that last time.
Fair catch. Triangle.
Yes.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
This. Hey, what's going on here? Oh. My shit.
Your point.
Oh,
you,
man.
you lagging.
Come on, dog.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen. This ball intercepted.
Lagging. I can't do nothing about it, bro.
That puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
All right, man. I got to get ready to go to East Texas, man.
All right. Be safe on that road.